Very strong spikes on 1 and 2 items, but as this game goes forward, who is really going to be able to tank up this Ari and Vi combo? Who is going to stop this 2v2 from kind of flipping the matchup? Starting up this dragon, we already saw a pretty early focus from Tarzan and Shanks moving down. Shanks is now coming over. He has the Realm Warp. Tarzan's in the area, and Shadow is going to have to walk all the way back around if he wants to wrap on this play.
The Chunk connects with the Deadly Flourish, and now Awesome, it just gets bursted down before he can do anything. That's first blood picked up for AL. It'll be a 2-for-1 overall as Shadow and Karev now join the fight. Charm is flashed away from Spirit Rush away to dodge away for the rest of the DPS. And so no other kills will be thrown over, but overall, anyone's Legends find the advantage.
Are okay with a walking, talking dog glizzy creature, but the moment it's purple is when is the issue.
I mean, yeah, because you're not eating. I mean, if I went to the hot dog stand.
Glizzy, Nefiri. I think the best part of this skin is not even just the fact that she's a hot dog, but the little like mini wiener dogs that they have. Yeah. They're so cute and kind of derpy looking. Awesome's dead. Awesome
is indeed dead. That is another kill in the Feats of Warfare picked up for AL. Well, for himself, of course, Rise, one of the few champions, still building that round of agents, and he's able to get on out of there. As an attempted dive actually might be turned on its head, as Sheer now going to be the target for all 5 members of anyone's Legends. They send him straight right down, and they'll pick up the kill. It is a 1-for-1 as Kyle will fall. But I think overall, you're going to be happy about that if you are AL. More gold into your priority.
First turret, so that's just Feat of Strength completed. That's a full turret, all 5 plates being split between Tarzan, Flandra, and Shanks. Flandra's going to teleport top. That is a hell of a lot of gold now for some of the big impact players of anyone's Legend. They got some turret plates on top side, but they didn't contest with the first grubs again.
Anyone's Legends looking for another play here. Nice cancel with the stand aside, but Jway still in a lot of trouble. Has to flash away over the wall. The curtain call comes out, but nicely dodged away from, but the equalizer. It sends Jway straight down. That's not Nari, that's Nico. That ends up going for the 6th kill to AL.
I don't know. AL, they're playing so well around the map now. I think that early game skirmish where Tarzan was able to steal the blue buff kind of put FPX in a bit of a tizzy, and really they haven't been able to really recover past that. And now Shadow's just caught. All right.
Yeah, not a position that you could be in at this point of the game if you are Shadow. Tarzan using the ultimate just for a little bit of style points, but they were going to get that kill regardless. Tarzan
is extremely cooked.
You've
now given over all of the early objectives.
I think it's over just because the scaling on AL is like where they are able to even do better. So I think they're going to be okay with slowing the map down even more to make sure that they're fully in positions to like close out this game. Like they are playing in the 2nd round robin. They're going to get another tower, or their first tower up in the top lane. Is FPX. That's a small win for them. But the rest of the map kind of not in a great position for them overall, as the Herald will be dropped in the mid lane, and they're going to try to crack this one open as well.
Turret with Herald plus 3 grubs, that stuff. I had actually liked how FPX played the last like 2 minutes of play, where right after Shanks had gone for that Realm Warp on the top side.
Drop Dragon spawning here. It will be soul point for anyone's Legend, so FPX feel like they want to fight around this. If they can find a good angle with Jway specifically on this Nico, FPX could have an opportunity to get a reset, get a stack cash in for Awesome, and they're the ones starting up this Cloud Dragon. Teleport has come in. It's going to be Flandra joining the fight. He just picks up another item for himself. Kyle jumps over the wall with the Blast Cone, and here comes the fight. Dragon secured by Shadow. Call the Forge God does not find anything, as now the bullet time has been opened up. The health bars are taking low. Sheer very, very low. The Force Shot going to connect onto him. Tarzan not able to take him down just yet. He gets knocked up. FunPlus Phoenix somehow still alive, but the Pop Blossom does not connect. Awesome, the lone survivor on the back line of things as anyone's Legend. Shut the door and make sure FPX have no chance of winning this game. It is 4 kills already. Care on the run. Shanks flashes over the wall to try to shut him down. They're going to have to ace him like right now, I think, if you want to have a chance to start this up. Maybe on the Otacon. It's possible.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they have a wave pushing in mid. They're trying to corral them out of this side of the jungle. Kyle does have his ultimate, but Shanks is pushing a mid-wave.
Sheer jumps forward. Lands a steering charge on it too. There's the cease and desist. Jway finds the Pop Blossom. 2 members from AL are dangerously low. Flandra trying to sort out Awesome, but right now it's Hope that keeps himself alive and is ripping apart FunPlus Phoenix as they aren't able to find any meaningful kills. Only Kyle has dropped. Also trying to find the kill
Oh!
for Flandre, but he will not be able to. The fourth shot comes in, and it's a quadra kill for Hope.
Oh, we gotta blame Tarzan. We're taking the Penta away. We're killing Jway like that. That's the Otacon taken. 23.5 minutes. FPX, they made a great engage, but where was awesome? It was Flandre tanking up all of that attention from the AD carry of FPX.
At the 25-minute mark, the over is going to hit here, but not by much, as the Baron is about to come up soon, and AL can probably just rip it on spawn after they clear out this third turn.
AL, you have FPX, you have 5 seconds. FF,
Press
please.
the button.
No! All right, I'm bankrupt, guys. I mean, it's not like we were making much money from this anyway. This is a fan-made product. Coffee in the description or in the link below
Yeah,
if you want to help.
we bet a month's salary on this.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's we? I know we're on the Chinese side. This is not the French. There is no we here.
Shanks actually in some trouble. Death Rush was set up for FunPlus Phoenix, and Shanks goes golden, but here comes the equalizer, and here comes Tarzan, and he's seeing red in this team fight, and it's not ketchup, it's the blood of FPX. Dominating the fight once again. It's 4 more kills that go their way, and the Baron will be started up here by anyone's legend. They're going to look to even up this series.
There's a reason why we usually don't give up Nefiri. There was a pretty big hubbubaloo that ended up happening around 3 to 4 minutes of this game, and since then, FPX have just been lost around the map. AL dominating every single lane. Flandre, I had questions for his Rumble. Well, he ends up delivering with this equalizer. Great job, and I think an amazing bounce back here in the series from anyone's legend. We said that history had repeated itself where FPX were able to find first blood. Well, that's continuing to be the case with AL dominating game number 2 of the series.
One of the larger gold leads you're going to see in a League of Legends game. 15,000 at 26 minutes. It's been all AL all the time here, as Jway looking for one last-ditch effort with the Baron buff already in their hands. The OPLoLReplay finds 3, but there's just no follow-up. Shadow getting tanked up and taken down by Tarzan. Sheer in the back line, going to try to keep things alive. The Realm Warp goes underneath the tower, and AL, 5 strong, are going to march in to the base of FPX and even up our series at 1-1.
That's going to be it. They have got too much going for them. Another ace. It hasn't looked very good. The fact that FPX have only found 4 kills is enough to be said here. 20,000 goal lead between AL and FPX to end game 2.
Pure domination here by AL. It was a 44-minute loss in game 1, a 27-minute win for them in game number 2, and we're headed to a decider.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.